We are set for a start. The seasonal debut of Main Sequence breaking from post position 1.
And it's Change of Command who goes straight out to take the early lead. Twilight Eclipse is away running in second. Divine Oath on the outside, and Money Talker is down toward the rail as they move into the turn. And then it's Marketeer, Arctic North on the outside, and Main Sequence is going to race on the rail, 4 lengths off the lead, unhurried early on. Shiva Ryan at the back of the field. And they're going along at an easy pace in the early stages here as Change of Command takes the early initiative and turns into the stretch for the first time in front. Runs an opening quarter in 26 seconds flat. And then it's Twilight Eclipse second. Divine Oath on the outside. Money Talker is next. And then comes Arctic North. Main Sequence getting a slow pace in front of him today. He's 6 lengths off the lead. Marketeers on the outside, and Shiva Ryan trails the field. 1 lap to go. And Change of Command is the leader. Change of Command heads Twilight Eclipse into the turn and went 50 and 4/5 seconds for the first half mile. Change of Command a length and a half. Opens it up to 2 now. Twilight Eclipse is second. Money Talker third. Divine Oath fourth on the outside. And then comes on the outside Arctic North. And on the rail, Main Sequence is now 5 lengths off the lead, but still unhurried and comfortable. 3.5 lengths more to the maiden Marketeer and the long shot Shiva Ryan. And they're on to the backstretch now, and they're still in pursuit of Change of Command and Gabriel Saez. They've led all the way through 3/4 in 1:16 flat. And Twilight Eclipse is a length and a half behind, running in second. Divine Oath is third. On the rail, it is Money Talker. And now Main Sequence begins his move. He's coming outside of Arctic North. He's been guided off the rail by Rajiv Mirage, and he's still 5.5 lengths behind. And Change of Command is still the leader. Around the far turn, Change of Command 3/4 of a length. Twilight Eclipse getting closer. Here's Divine Oath on the outside. Here's Main Sequence 4 wide, and here he comes now as they move to the top of the stretch. Twilight Eclipse takes on Change of Command. Main Sequence is in the middle of the course, but he's got work to do. Twilight Eclipse is the leader. Main Sequence is coming. Change of Command's on the rail. It's Twilight Eclipse, and here comes Main Sequence. Oh, and he just runs right on by. And a champion returns in glory. Main Sequence has defeated Twilight Eclipse again. And then it was Change of Command in the McDermott.
What Sham was to Secretariat, unfortunately for the connection to Twilight Eclipse, that's what they are to Main Sequence, just a target. This is amazing, especially when you take into account the totality of the trip.
Yeah.
Early on, this was kind of a rough trip for Main Sequence, getting shuffled back from the rail.
Mr. Graham Motion, go get yourself a martini, my friend. What a great job. And you know what? This horse's ears were straight up to coming to the far turn, and Rajiv had a load of horse underneath him, and he's the type of horse you got to be timed perfectly, like Caton was saying, but he came back phenomenal, sat okay inside of horses, but Rajiv took no chances on the backside, wheeled him 4 wide, much the best.
You know, Paulie, I'm often asked by the casual observer, do horses understand what they're out there for in races? Do they know where the wire is? Do they need the whip? Do they need the encouragement? You can watch Main Sequence. He gets it. He's such a smart thoroughbred.
Yeah, you know what ended up happening was when Rajiv had him on the front side on the rail, when you have a horse at 3 to 5, especially a champion, you don't want to get in a type of situation. So what he did is he took a hold of him, and when he wheeled him outside, you could see his ears go up and him go right towards the lead and just waiting for his cue as soon as he was wheeled out. And he's not running by a slouch. He's running by a horse that's got $1.3 million in the bank.
We will go back to Gulfstream Park. There's still plenty of great racing action coming up there. What a performance by Main Sequence. Later on, 3-year-olds in the Fountain of Youth.